So first of all we will import the random module, and then we will define a function named guess the number. And now we will welcome the player. Guess the game. Between 1 and 100. Now we will generate a random number between 1 and 100. So let give them name num to guess equal to random dot randint. Give the range 1, 100. Now setting the number of attempts to 10. And now we'll start the guessing loop. Like the while loop will keep the game running as long as the player has attempts left, that is 0, that the player does not have any more attempts left. So now to handle the player's guess, so the player is prompted to make a guess. So here we will use try and accept. So to handle the guess of that player, we will the player is prompted to make a guess. The message you have attempts left, make a guess, inform the player of how many attempts are remaining and ask them for their next guess. By the time they guess it will print that how many attempts you are left with. So now let's get into the conditional statement. So here first we have written like if the guess of that player is equal to num to guess, then the player wins, and we use break to exit the loop and end the game there. But if it's less, then the player is informed their guess was low, that is too low. And if the player is guessed a number that is high, then it will print their guess was high, that's too high. Now by the time he will attempt, it will print it will reduce the number of attempts. So the attempts will be reduced by 1. So with try you should also include the accept. So in the accept we will write that if it's an error, value error, then we will print please enter a valid number. And if player runs out of the attempts, for that if the player runs out of attempts, then we will print you run out of attempts, and the attempts equal to 0, and we will reveal the actual number. And that's it. Finally we will run the game by calling the function guess the number. So let us run the code now. Okay, let me guess a number. It's showing too low, too high. Okay, it's between 60 and 70. Yeah, here we go. You won. Hope you enjoyed this game. Thank you.